all as bad as we think we are. Yeah, prisoners, man. It really is, man. On the sweat buses, you're sitting there, you're locked in. You got nowhere to move. You might be lucky. How many of you been on that sweat box and you're lucky and the screw it, go, all right, here's a fag. You know, like, in the old days, I know now it's changed, but, in the old, oh, go here, I'll stop the bus and let you. You were lucky, but there was some time, oh, mate. And you'd be in there and you couldn't piss, could you? You couldn't piss. Oh, it was fucking hilarious. And some journeys are like 8 hours, and oh, mate, when I went to fucking Wanderers to fucking Elstow, fuck me. Mate, it took 8 days. It's mad. Prison life is mad. But that's why I always loved Frankie Fraser. That was it. That he taught me the rules. And what a lucky man I am to have him. What a lucky man I am to have him. Of all the people to teach you, to educate you, to tell you that. I mean, come on. I mean, I didn't know who he was, and I got a clue who he was. And it just shows you how life is mapped out sometimes, isn't it? Like when people say it's meant to be. Sometimes you have to look back and think maybe they're. I'm working in a bank, and the next minute I'm in prison. The next minute I meet Frankie Fraser, and this time I'm not in this. Mate, I couldn't even pick flowers in your mum's garden. You know what I mean? It was just mad. And for him to take me under the wing, and that's why I'll always appreciate it. I'll always love him. I'll always speak highly. I understand that, Yeah. But then everyone who's in the game, you've always done good and bad. That's life. You don't always mean to, but hey, you hurt the ones you love. You don't mean to do it, but in that game you have a mad mindset. And drugs and shit or drink or whatever. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Really, really crazy. It's mad. But the paranoia, the schizophrenia, it's mad. Especially if you've got mate, if you've got 8 personalities, yeah. And this is what I hate about being a schizophrenic. Sometimes I go to bed, yeah. And one of my personalities will sneak out without telling me. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. And they go off and do something stupid, and they come back, and we're none the wiser. You know what I'm saying? It is absolutely madness. It really is crazy. I mean, fuck's sake. Yeah, but we deal with it. At least we all get on together in the mind. Don't get me wrong. We have our arguments. Do we have our arguments? But, man, they all come together and make up one person. And he's absolutely off his nut. But hey, he's a good soldier. We have a good life. Me and Terry, we've been out today, and I had to laugh at one of the comments today. He said, why are you always with Terry? And I'm like, well, why not? I ain't got mates. Don't you have friends? I'm with him now, and his wife. I don't know if he thinks Terry's the other way, but I know he's not. He's been married. If you heard his story, he met his wife at 10 years of age, and they were 10, and they're still together today. So he's definitely not my way. So I don't know what that question meant. Why are you always with Terry? It's because we're pals. We have a lot. We're old school. That's how old school. We were together. We're tight. And him and his wife Joanne. When I woke up out of that coma on that life support, they were the first ones to sit down that I saw when I came back alive. And I give a shit. They were the first ones. So, they're called friends, good people. Yeah. I've got lots of good people. Loads of good people that I love and cherish. And even the ones that think I fell out of. little Joe. I love them, mate. I love them, mate. I love all of them. I love everyone. All my boys. I do. I love them all. At the moment, though, as I said, trying to make sure that the nose stays clean. So I'm doing well at the moment. I've had a lapse, but I'm doing well. Do you know the rules? 1 day lapse, then boom again. We're gonna be like that. Honesty is better, the best policy. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm happy. You might have noticed the channel now has got a little bit more somber. I don't scream and shout. Yeah, so I'm starting to mellow out, and I'm really starting to enjoy entertaining you. I enjoy like having a laugh and talking about topics that I know you talk about. Like, I always have to laugh because people always confuse me on these on the podcast. And like, you know, like the fellow said, "Oh, Fish, don't listen to Fish, Terry. You just keep on talking, yeah, and wake the people up. Fish, you keep your mouth shut." I was like, mate, he just did not understand a thing of what I was saying, and I was like, mate, you know, but sometimes I suppose media, you don't. And I was like, mate, I'm not telling the kid, I'm just telling the kid, keep his head down, which is the number first rule of print. It's head down, mouth shut, march and get out. That is where I was telling him. Tell him to keep his mouth shut with the screws to get out, not fucking, oh, mate, where do these people live? Where they, but you have to remember, and all the Tommy Robinson, listen, you know, everyone knows the way I am, so I always remain neutral. I'm not, I'm no judge. I'm always a neutral commentator, but I have to look at the reality, and you got to remember the reality from where I come from. You got to make it, yeah. It's security first and safety first. So when I'm looking at these events, I've got to look at the person. Is he keeping himself safe? Is he keeping his family safe? Is he keeping his supporters safe? That's really what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm trying to understand the laws and the change in the laws so that we can protect ourselves, yeah, from those changes. I mean, you know, as I told you, social media now, since the introduction of it, I've noticed freedom of speech has now been evaporated. Now our civil liberties are being encroached. You know, they're trying to stifle uh, uh, bringing out these new public safety protection areas where you can't protest and you won't be able to do this. You won't be, like, you know, I won't be able to fly a drone. But it's ridiculous. This is, I mean, I don't know, but this is just ridiculous. Like it's like they're trying to split and divide us even more. You know, like they do not want us coming together. They do not want us unified. They do not want us, and you know, so you need to be very careful now. They're closing down. I mean, you know, people. How many people are getting their door knocked right now because of things that they have said on X or Twitter or social media? It's ridiculous. You know, we've been there. How many times has Facebook, Instagram, and you put something up and they told you it goes against their standards? What are the standards? Like, and sometimes you post things and there's nothing to even get. They're just ridiculous, isn't it? All these algorithms, and they say, "Oh, we got machines that are learning human traits." mate, you know, this is what I'm trying to tell people. Got to be careful with the machines because the machines, yeah, they're great and they're bringing us some. I mean, mate, I wouldn't change my PlayStation and Xbox for the world. Machines that kept me alive, didn't they? When I was unresponsive and all the rest of it, they kept me alive. So, but also at the same time, you have to know that machines don't have emotions, and you have to realize that you are speaking sometimes to machines, and that is a massive thing. And because when you're angry and you're violent and you're talking to a machine and that machine is not responding back to you that you were hoping that your anger and animosity would like to see, then you go all out, don't you? And boom, boom, boom. So you need to, I mean, for me, that was the biggest thing I learned over the Universal Credit Side and Hospital. But, don't get me wrong, I couldn't do it on my own. I had to talk to Terry and Joanne, and they had to put me right. But mate, it was, you're nearly there. And it was just so mad that I realised why kids are stabbing kids now. I realised why kids in America are going shooting other kids. I realised why kids, adults, not all of them, please, not all of them, they don't all. I can only speak about some, and then those who commit suicides and mate, it's just mad. Like when you're talking to machines and you don't realise you're talking to machines, you think you're talking to people, you think people don't care, and then you don't care. That's exactly it. When you think they don't care, you think, right, that's it, I've had enough now. When you've just gone to the edge, that's it, I've had enough. And the thing is, when you say you've had enough, it's not like you've had enough, just get the gun and go, Romo. No, it's a calculated enough. And now I understand the kids are just boom, boom, boom. They don't go mad, just boom, boom, boom. I understand it now. It's mad. It really, really is mad. And you have no remorse. No remorse. Oh, I was there. I was almost there. You have no remorse. No concern, and you could do it in public and don't care, and honestly, listen. But I just only wish that it happened to me sooner, and maybe I could have done this podcast, and people might have listened to me, and it might just help people to understand. Look, these things what we go through are only in the mind. That's it. But just in here. Yeah. And I know sometimes my mind has done cocaine for 30 years and that's taken its toll. And sometimes the mind can be a dangerous place to live in. That's why you have to make sure your mind is balanced, chilled, run, train. But you always got to keep sane. I mean, you might be angry, upset, and emotionally drained, and depressed, and anxious, and fed up. But that is when you have to engage with the mental health services. I apologise once again. Engage with the mental health services and try and get help. But then you do try and get engaged. And that was another problem. You're trying to tell people, the mental health services, that you're engaged. You're trying to tell them that you're going through. You're trying to get help and they don't want to help you. And it takes something like going on before they do it. It is just crazy how it all works, But hey, I'm getting there now, and I'm starting to get the help I need, and I got good people around me. And sometimes, when you're alone, sometimes you do need love. I mean, proper love. People that care for you, people that love you, genuine people, not the fake, genuine people. And I've got that around me. I'm very, very lucky, and I appreciate being around them every day. And it's a wonderful life now, and that's the greatest thing. I'm chilling out, And but yeah, I'll never ever hate the beatings, the kickings. Oh mate, of the police, of this. I won't hate any of it. I won't hate the judges. I don't hate none of it because, you know what? When I was working in that bank and carrying that briefcase and going to Mansion House and getting off the Mansion House station, was it London Bridge, Mansion House, and then walk Cannon Street and then walk into Fenchurch Street to Kleinwort Benson's Merchant Bank, which is a German merchant bank. I mean, cool, what would I look like now? What life would I have led? I was like, so I had a chance to be good, but in order to hurt my old man, I gave that up, and well, here's the result. Well, I wish each and every single one. I would like to thank I'd like to thank all of you, all my subscribers, not even non-subscribers, subscribers, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, with what, CapCut, Snapchat. I'd like to thank each and every one of you. Whether you told me to myself or whether you just thought about it, but I know that you did. And some of you would have wished I had died, so you know what, even you. But I don't have that many people hate me, I don't think. But what I would say is this. I wish to thank you all. Because I don't think I really thanked you in a minute. So I thank each and every one of you for your time and your wise words, your compliment, and your love. Because you know what? When you were saying, "Oh yeah, safe and get well," it's mad how it's just mad. You don't realise how much people appreciate you sometimes. You don't. You really don't. And when you see it, it's kind of like you'll wake up and come. Fucking hell, I didn't expect that. Oh yeah, oh he likes me. That me. It's just mad, And I hope I can give back to you. I hope I give back to you by staying alive. I hope I can entertain you and make you laugh, because that's all it's about for me. It's not about nothing else. Yeah, it's not about blowing your own trumpet and bigging yourself up, mate. That I could do that every day. It's not about that. It's not. That's where people get confused. I think it's about doll, man. No, it's not about it. It's just about life, and it's about life. And so I'm showing you the others, the people who go through life, but on a different spectrum to most. And I try and be as honest as I can. There are moments where you think, "Oh my God." But yeah, no. So I want to thank you all for your, and even today you're still concerned, and you're still. Someone said, "Oh, I hope you're still towing the line," which I am. So it's yeah, oh, it's great. It's a great channel. Now me and Terry were doing the reality week. You see it on podcast before this, and Terry, the story about the detention, Whistler. The fat kid, yeah. He's a Terry that one. He goes, yeah, he's a good kid, posh kid, well educated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He burned his dad's shop down. He should come to the Yardies house with me. Crash. And then he spoke about his time in the Old Bailey. Imagine being 14 and having to go to the Old Bailey. Oh, mate, stop it now. Some people go into crime from 10 all the way till they die and never go to the Old Bailey. Oh, it's mad. It's mad. And I've been there. I think we're both going to go to the Old Bailey and do our stories, because it's reality week. This week, yeah, you get some really fun stories this week. I've been writing them down. I want to get them. So, I wish each and every single one of you, the best of health, your families. I hope you'll stay well, and I hope you're happy, and I hope you deal with your sadness as well as you can in order to become happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, you have to embrace sadness just as much as you do happiness. That's it, isn't it? Once you learn that, yeah, it's been a great, wonderful time. Life, I've not. Listen, for everything, I don't have one single complaint. I really don't. I don't. I'm not interested in what people say, what I talk about. I'm not into it, mate. Let's do it. Anyway, I'm out of here. Stay safe. See you soon with the loon. Yummy B, do me a favour. Your supporters, your subscribers, your family, are worried about you. Okay, so please, just put up a podcast telling us that you're in the middle of you need space, or you're in the middle of doing something and you can't do what you need to do. Just let them know you're well. Come on, mate. You've got a fan base and you've got a load more subscribers than me. Come on, you can't just, if you're going through it, don't be embarrassed. I've been through it. I've just come back from it, and I have comas 4 days, overdose. Come on, mate. What's the issue? Just do that little thing, yeah? Get your phone. Yummy B here. I'm on holiday for a while, so I wish all my supporters the best of luck. Please bear with me. I'll be back soon. Just a little Yeah. And that's for you, Bang Bang Radio. Well, we'll see you soon. Crash, see you soon from the loom. Take care. Bye.